Hey, good morning. As I'm wrapping up the school year for my students and getting ready to graduate our youngest one, I'm setting some new goals for myself, for my marriage, for my family, for this channel, and all of that. So, welcome. I just did something really creative with my students because I was looking for some fun end of the year activities to do with them. I'm teaching online and I'm teaching high schoolers, and with developmentally, they don't like to open their cameras, they don't like to open their microphones, and I'm teaching art, which is a visual thing, right? Visual art. So I actually flat out asked them, what would be fun for you to do, for us to do collaboratively online today and tomorrow? And I got some ideas from them, but I decided, along with Google Arts and Culture, which is excellent for interactivity and virtual field trips around the world, the games that they do, not just AI stuff, but AI stuff is fine. It sparks creativity and all of that, depending on what you're doing. But I asked them, and I found something from Tate Gallery that was pretty cool. I told them to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, and they gave it a 7. I gave it a 7 too. It's a little bit limited, but we made a couple of beautiful things in 15 minutes. Anyway, enough nerding out about being the online art teacher for now. Talking about setting new goals. What kind of goals do I have for myself, for my marriage, for my family, for the summer, for my students next fall, all of that. Let's start with myself. For myself, along with getting a better grip on my health, how my body is doing after having gone through the past couple of months on steroids for this condition I talked about before. That may not be my condition, they don't know, but I am hitting that gym and getting in that pool more. I am getting back to myself when it comes to the things I like to wear and things I like to do. And I am just being more creative. Or what? I'm creative anyway, right? As you can tell, I'm totally myself that way. So creating more things, painting more, doing more of my writing, all of that. Yeah, follow along. For my marriage, now that our youngest is 18, yes, we're going to be there for our young adult children and our grandchildren and our sons-in-law and all of that. But my big goal is to spend as much time as possible with my sweetheart, love of my life. For my students, it's summertime, so I'm really not going to be thinking a whole lot about them, but I'll think a little bit when I see something inspirational for the fall, because I will be teaching art again, mixed media, and teaching Japanese. Finding resources for them. I'll keep them together, and I'm going to rejuvenate, because that's the most important thing for a teacher to do over the summer after what we go through on a daily basis during the year, right? And lastly, for this channel, I know it's been kind of eccentric. I'm an eccentric person, jumping from self-care to skincare to travel to all over the place, art, but pretty much it is 50 plus self-care journey. So you're following along with a very eccentric person. I'm just letting you know. It's important to me to let people know that art is a way not just to express yourself, but to heal and to become your best self. And it's important to me to share things that I know about the world and things and raising kids and all of that. You tell me, what would you like to see? All right. I was giving my students time to be really creative and to start painting, and I'm going to paint with them too for a little while too, because I think them seeing me do what I'm hoping they'll do will inspire them. So I don't know, maybe that's something to translate here too. Anyway, talk to you soon.